Good morning
from Singapore.
We're here. We made it.
We're here for 2 full days, and what are we doing today?
Today is a culture day because in this city there is so much culture to see. There is Indian, Malaysian, Chinese. We're gonna try and get around to see as much of this city as we can.
So we're staying in the neighborhood of Geylang. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah. And we're going to Little India now. So we're doing a walking tour with, with Monster Day Tours. It's a donation-based kind of company.
We will be starting in about 5 minutes or 7 minutes more. So if you need to get yourself a bottle of water, please do so right at the top.
Indians who moved to Singapore used to live in Chinatown, but as their population grew, the more they missed their home country. And these were people from the north part of India, I think. They were used to being close to nature and lakes and rivers and mountains, so they decided to move from Chinatown to this neighborhood because basically this was a very open space with swamps and buffaloes, and they could do their trading in a more comfortable environment.
And we knew that there were lots of nationalities here, but what we didn't know is why. In 1823, Singapore became a free market. Before that, it was mostly Malay people, but after that, after it became a free market, there were Chinese that came, there were Indians, there were other nationalities too. So now, the makeup is 75% Chinese, 13% Malay, 9% Indian, and the rest other nationalities. And each of them, most of them have their own distinct neighborhoods, which we're trying to visit today.
It lasted for like 2 hours. The guide was very fun and knowledgeable. It was very informative.
They do tours every day in different neighborhoods in Singapore. You're gonna have to go on their website and see which neighborhoods they're doing on which day because it always changes.
So after the tour, we came to this vegetarian restaurant to have delicious Indian food, of course. It's Ananda Bhavan.
And
we did it again. We ordered too much food.
this is way too much food.
But it's okay because we have containers.
Added more to our food collection. Bananas, Indian food, oranges, it just keeps growing. We might not have to have dinner at this point. Well, I think it's safe to say we are done here in Little India.
We're going to Kampong Glam now, which is the Malay section of the city. I have to say that this neighborhood is probably my favorite so far, just because of the colors and just because you get to experience a little bit of, actually a lot of Indian culture here. So yeah, I just love this place.
Alright, I believe we are currently in what I'm calling a transition zone. Not quite Indian, not quite Malaysian, just normal looking city.
Limbo.
We're in limbo right now.
cannot believe the transition that's happened just now. It's almost like we're in a completely different country.
Yeah, the architecture is different, the language is different, there are ladies in hijabs everywhere.
The products are different, there's carpets, there's lamps. There's no more Indian food, now there's kebab shops. It's amazing.
Yeah. So we're done in Kampong Glam and see you in Chinatown.
So, we've completed the trifecta. We have been to all 3 neighborhoods here today. But there is still one more place that we need to go to here in Singapore.
It's not a neighborhood, it's not a nationality, but it's a place where every tourist needs to go in Singapore.
So, now we are going to the future. So we've come to the Gardens of the Bay with these crazy avatar looking trees. There's a bunch of them here. We also got the Marina Bay Sands Hotel back there with a cruise ship that fell on top of it. We're gonna hang out here, wait for the sun to go down.
I'm excited.
Me too. Let's go explore.
Yeah.
But first,
let's finish our Indian food.
yeah, so Indian food done. We have 2 choices now. We can go to Flower Dome or we can go to Cloud Forest. We're going to the Cloud Forest. Done at the Cloud Forest. I thought it was okay.
I thought it was very beautiful.
It is what it is. It's a jungle dome. It's futuristic.
It's basically like a scene from Avatar.
This whole place is, which is really cool. Okay, the one thing I really did like about it though was they had picture plants.
Oh yeah.
Real ones
right.
and Lego ones too, but they had the real ones, which is good because we hunted all over the national park in Kinabalu a few weeks back looking for that. The sun is going down, the lights are starting to come on these trees, and I think we're gonna finish off the video over there.
Watching the light show, and I have to say that I am pretty touched because just the way they celebrate their culture here is something that I have never seen before. They sang songs in all the languages that are spoken here. So there was a song in Mandarin, a song in Bahasa, and one song in Talin, which is the Indian dialect that they speak here. So this day I learned that Singapore is all about diversity. They not only embrace it, but they celebrate it. They're very proud of it. And that's why it's the city of the future, because we should all be doing that.
It really is though. It's amazing how many neighborhoods we went through and how everything changed and how you just kept telling yourself, this is one country. This is one place.
But it looks like 4 different countries in one single city. It's mind-blowing.
But everyone's living here together.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. And it really kind of just sets the theme for all of this. These jungle domes and these futuristic trees, because this
is the future.
This could be the future.
It should be the future.
Yeah. So, hopefully the future brings along something like this. What a great start to our first full day in Singapore.
Yeah.
And a great way to end this video.
Yeah, so we're done for the day, and see you guys tomorrow.
All right, see you guys.